Hey there everyone, what is up, what's going on today, and welcome back to another Rivals of Aether Workshop Character Showcase. In today's showcase here then, the character we'll be taking a look at and checking out in full detail is none other than Terry Bogard from the Fatal Fury series of fighting games. So without further ado here, if you guys want to check out Terry here for yourself and see what exactly he's got going on, then be sure to head down below and check out the description box to be promptly redirected to the Steam Workshop page, so that way you too as well can take out your opponents here in a flash with Terry Bogard. We're going to be getting right on into Terry's movement here and seeing just exactly how he handles. So as you can see, Terry has a lot of speed when it comes to his both air and ground movement here. So then first up, why don't we go ahead and try out his basic neutral physical attack like so. A standard 3-hit combo. Now then for his forward tilt. Next up then, Terry's down physical attack, as well as his up physical attacks. Now then, moving right along, why don't we go ahead now and try out Terry's neutral heavy attack, like so. Next up, his down heavy attack, as well as now his up heavy attack. So why don't we give that a whirl. Let's go ahead and find out what Terry's special moves are all about. So first up, Terry's neutral special, his signature power wave. Now then, next up, his side special, like so. Now then, why don't we try out his down special and see what that's all about. Now then, last but certainly not least here, Terry's up special or recovery move. That's a really stylish move there that I never get tired of seeing. No matter what game it is that Terry appears in, that move is always one of my absolute favorites to see. And then before we close out this tutorial segment here, everybody, how could I possibly forget to include here Terry's air game. So first up, his neutral air, like so. His forward air. His back air. As well as now his down air. And I'd say on that note, that just about does it for this little tutorial segment here featuring Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury. Why don't we see though now what he's really capable of and throw him into a battle against not just Ryu here, but also Ken from Street Fighter to see who truly is the strongest. Now then, let's get it started. Here we are now with Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury all set up and ready to duke it out here to see who is the truly strongest fighter against not just Ryu from Street Fighter, but also Ken. This is going to be fun, guys, seeing now just exactly if we've got what it takes to handle not just Ryu here, but also Ken at the same time. So then away we go here now, as we get our very first battle featuring Terry officially underway. So then, let's do it. Why don't we find out now if Ryu and Ken have what it takes to handle our moves. Alrighty everyone, now we're going to find out personally if both Ryu and Ken here have what it takes to become the strongest fighter. Unless we have anything to say about it though as Terry. Alright, let's go. Let's teach these guys a thing or two. And it seems like Ryu picked up a move or two from Akuma. That's not going to help him out though. Not in the slightest. Let's keep this up, Terry, and show these guys who's boss. Ooh, almost got a 2-for-1 deal right there. Come on, guys. Is that all you got? I was expecting more. Okay, I'll give you that one there, Ryu. Alright, why don't we turn up the heat here on you too, and show you what we're made of. Yeah, you guys like that? Well, there's more where that came from. And we're finally getting down to the wire here. As we're taking both these guys to the cleaners. And apparently Ryu's doing the same thing. Taking a lot of inspiration from what he's learned from Akuma over the years here. Wow. Alright, I think we have this match pretty much in the bag here. But it's not over till it's over, though. Yeah, and it looks like that's game. For our first battle there, it was pretty fun to finally be able to play as Terry here from one of my all-time favorite fighting game series. This was just an absolute treat here, guys, to be able to, like I said, have this opportunity to play as Terry here after all this time. You know, he's a really fun character once you get his moves down, and the timing it takes to set up certain combos with the opponent in the air or in a corner and whatnot. Why don't we go ahead now and get another battle featuring Terry here, all set up and underway as the fists keep flying and then some. So then, let's get it started. Now let's go, Terry. Why don't we teach these guys a thing or two? Yeah, now this time, guys, since we have a little bit more experience with Terry under our belt here, you could say, we're going to see if we can take out these guys a whole lot quicker and save some time. These two might be one of the most iconic duos in fighting game history, but that's not going to stop Terry here from earning some much needed respect. Yeah, Ryu, your training with Akuma is not going to help you here. Aw, man. Almost knocked them both out right there. Perhaps next time we will. Alright, you two want it? Then come on, we'll bring it. We're gonna bring our A game here. Sorry about that, Ken. What are you guys doing? I thought this was a fight. We're trying to find out who the strongest is here. Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you that. But we're not done quite yet. And once again, Ken is eliminated, leaving it just us and Ryu. Is this how it's going to be for every single match here? I mean, talk about amping up the stakes. And you're out of here, Ryu. See you next fall. And that chalks up another win right there for Terry Bogard. I'd say that this time around here, guys, I feel like I did a tad better, but there's definitely some room for some much needed improvement here, if I'm being honest. So with all that being said, let's get another battle here set up with Terry and really put him to the test. So then, let's go. Time for round 3. Alright, so this time around here, I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot better in terms of my ability here to get these guys Not just in the corners and whatnot, but knocked off the stage. You know, they really need to understand that while there might be two of them, that's not going to stop Terry here. So this was their warning from me, at least. Almost had a 2-for-1 deal right there. So close and yet so far. You like that one, Ken? Yeah, you guys don't have what it takes here to take down Terry. So close right there. I was so close to making it back up. This battle's far from over, though. So let's bring it. What was that all about? I thought you were going to defeat Terry here and become the strongest fighter in the world. Guess you were both wrong. And that chalks up yet another win here for Terry Bogard. Yeah, that time, that really wasn't what I was quite expecting out of these two. So why don't we go ahead and get another battle with Terry here, all set up and ready to go. As we try that one more time to see if we can get another win here over both Ryu and Ken. So we're going to try this time to really take these two out in style and show them what we're made of. So far we're doing pretty well, I'd say, all things considered. But we're going to have to be on our guard here against both Ryu and Ken, since they're not going to be taking this very lightly, it seems. And again, the corner is my greatest enemy here. Not for long, but we'll have to definitely be careful here with our positioning. There we go. Finally, picking up some steam here. Almost had me there, Ryu. Almost, but not quite. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a very good one indeed. Alright, let's do this. Let's wrap this battle up. Oh yeah, I forgot about the stage transitioning a little bit here. What a nice touch. And once again, it just leaves us and Ryu to settle the score. Alright guys, let's teach Ryu here a thing or two. He's not done yet, but he will be. Let's just set him up here for a combo, if we can. And you're out of here, Ryu. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. And that chalks up another win at the very end there for Terry Bogard. Yeah, that time we did a whole heck of a lot better, guys, to say the least there. And just for the sake of things, we're going to get another battle featuring Terry all set up and ready to go. Since it really is cathartic when you finally get down his timing here for his moves, and you're able to land them in rapid succession one after the other, it just really does it for me. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead now and get our final battle featuring Terry officially underway at Tempest Peak. Now this will be for all the marbles, you could say, or I guess in terms of fighting games, back in the day, all the quarters you had in your pocket. Come on, Terry, let's show these guys what we got. I didn't know we were going to make that back on the stage, but we did. Come on, Ken. You can't fight without Ryu by your side? There we go. Now we're picking up some steam here. Once again. Alright, let's teach these two the true meaning of pain. There we go. What the heck was that? We may be down, but we're most certainly not out. Alright guys, let's finish these two off here and show them what Terry's truly capable of. Now it's just us and Ryu here once again. Let's see what you got. And you're done, Ryu. Alright, let's finish this battle. I'll give you that one there, Ryu. That was a pretty intense battle though, but just to be fair, we'll give Terry here one more shot to find out if he truly has what it takes to redeem himself now against both Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter. Alright guys, so we're going to find out now if Terry can redeem himself, like I said, against both Ryu and Ken here. So let's do this. So far, I'd say we're doing pretty well. So we have to really be on our A game this time. That was some real teamwork right there. I have to give it to these two. No, I don't know how we fell down right there. Oh well, that's not going to stop us. I think we can still win. There we go. This battle's far from over, so we have to just really try our best here to stay, not just on the stage, but to make sure that we get both Ryu and Kanir separated so we can KO them. Because together, these guys are a true nightmare. So close right there. Let's try that again and see if we can get that set up. Alright, Ryu. Let's finish you off now. Yeah! And that'll do it. And that chalks up our final win right there for Terry Bogard from the Fatal Fury series of games, as we finally now achieve redemption for Terry and become the strongest fighter, at least at this time, for now. So with all that being said here, everyone, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video featuring Terry Bogard from the Fatal Fury series. Do you guys have a favorite moment from this video by any chance? Be sure to let me know all that and then some down below, as well as, of course, what other future workshop fighters would you wish to see me cover on the channel here. Anyway then, on that note, I've been your host for today, Azure, and until my next video when we all meet again, be sure to stick around though, and remember to keep it tuned right here for all this and much more from me. So then guys, I'll be catching you all on the flip side. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll be sure to see you next time.